Here we go. It's time for the NFL Total Chaos segment here at Picks and Parlays. Weekly promo code time. Use the word upset and save yourself 15% off the entire site. My name is Allie Burns, and I've got Kurt Alexander with me today. Kurt, how's it going, man? You ready for some total chaos?
Oh yeah, let's do this, Ollie. Same time every week. Let's do this.
Check out our full show every Saturday morning at 10 a.m. Vegas time on Picks and Parlays YouTube and Facebook. We go through every single NFL total. It's a really good time. We're going to do 5 of them here for you now. You ready, Kurt?
Let's do this.
All right. Game 1 is Bears at Panthers. The total is 44.5. Fire away.
I'm liking what the Panthers are doing with Teddy Bridgewater. He is a great game manager. He doesn't turn the ball over a lot. They don't make a lot of mistakes on offense, and they don't make a lot of mistakes on defense either. And that's why this team's on a 3-game winning streak, I believe. I actually like this game to go under the total because of that Bears defense. They are on the road. Nick Foles has taken over in the last couple weeks, and he has them, moving the ball, and they're not turning the ball over as much as when they had Trubisky in there. But I don't think it's going to be enough to get over that 44 total. So you're looking at 24-21 score. I don't see that. I see it more like a field goal kicking game. So I think more maybe 23-20, something like that. I think that'll keep it under the total. So I like this game to go under.
I agree with you on this one. I'm going to take it under the total as well. The Bears defense is the real deal. They've been doing really, really well. They're only allowing 20 a game. Carolina's only allowing 23 a game, and neither team scores a whole lot. So I agree. Let's go under the total with that one. Up next, we have the Jets at the Dolphins. The total is 47.
I'm taking this game under the total. There's a chance of rain in this game. And just when these two teams play each other, there's a lot of turnovers and just a lot of wonky things, I guess you could say, that happen in the game that usually wouldn't happen. But when they play each other, it seems they'll find a way to just throw drives completely off, miss field goals, throw interceptions in the end zones. You name it. It happens when the Dolphins and the Jets get together. I like this game under the total because of that.
I'm with you on this one too. The Jets just can't seem to score any points, and the Dolphins have a really good defense. So I agree. I know Flacco's coming in for the Jets, but I don't know what kind of difference that's actually going to make. So let's go under the total in Jets and Dolphins. Up next is Bengals at Colts. The total is 46.5. Let's do it.
I'm also taking this game under the total. I had the Colts under last week and I lost. I gave you this lecture about how good this Colts defense is and why you should change your mind. Well, this Colts defense is a lot better than they played last week. And this is going to be a tough game for the Cincinnati Bengals. This is their second week facing a top 10 defense. Last week, Baltimore held them to nothing. They ended up kicking a field goal just for I guess, from team morale at the end of that game. But yeah, I like this game to go under the total. I think that Colts defense, especially after what they let Cleveland do, I think they clamped down. And Burrows has another tough week against another tough defense.
I went back and forth and back and forth and back and forth, and I really could not explain why I wanted to take it under or why I would take it over, but under is what I landed on. And so under is how I'm taking it. It's more of a gut feeling than anything else. I'm going under with this one as well. I hate when we agree on everything, but it's good for you guys at home because our consensus NFL picks crush it. All right, 2 more to go. We've got Ravens. Yeah, we crush it. All right, so 2 more to go. We've got Ravens at the Eagles. 47.5 is the number.
Allie, I really want to take this game over the total, but I'm not going to. I saw something with the Ravens last week that just really disappointed me. It was the second quarter. I think they had about 8 minutes left. They had a 17-0 lead, and they're just dominating Cincinnati. And they didn't have the drive that they needed to finish them off. Like, they didn't close them out. They went for it on 4th down when they were in field goal range. They didn't get that. And this is all happening before the half. Then they attempt a long field goal before the half, and they missed that. It just seemed like their offense really stalled. It seemed like they weren't trying. Last year, the Ravens were a team that put the pedal to the metal and continue to score points on teams. They ran the score up. This year, like I said, you have a Cincinnati team and you're not playing to win. It didn't look like they were playing to win. It doesn't look like they're playing to blow teams out. The offense just looks different. So I'm going to take this game under, even though Philly's going to allow you to do whatever you want to do. I don't think the Ravens want to.
Well, I'm taking this one under also. I think the Eagles' offense is pretty banged up, and the Ravens' defense is tough. Also, the Ravens have a bye next week. So, sometimes when teams are getting ready for a bye week, they just kind of like coast through. They don't want to get anybody injured. And then same,
Right.
what are they called? The Eagles are going to play the Giants, and that's like a winnable game for them. So I think that this is like a coasting game where we're just trying to get through to the next week. So yeah, I'm going under on that one. Last one. Are we going to agree on all five here? Is the Browns
see.
at the Steelers? And that'll be a first time ever. The total is 51.
I like this game to go over the total. I moved here 15 years ago, and I moved from Pennsylvania, and I heard about the rivalry between the Browns and the Steelers. And for years, I kept on saying, hey, this is the Browns' year that they're going to destroy the Steelers. This is the Browns' year that they're going to beat the Steelers. It hasn't happened. This might be the year that they beat the Steelers, and the way they beat the Steelers is they're going to have to score on that defense. They put that total at 51 for a reason. It's up there. With a great defense, you still have the total at 51. You know why? Because we believe in Cleveland's offense, and the players they have on the field are just amazing right now. They're putting up points on any and everybody, and I think they will do the same this week, and that's going to take it over the total.
I'm going over on this one too. And it's for like just
Wow.
trend reason. It's gone over the Browns in the last 4 games. It's over 4-1 in the Steelers' last 5 games. So like if it ain't broke, don't fix it. And you're right. I think the Browns are going to come at the Steelers. My family's all from Newcastle, Pennsylvania. So I know this matchup very well.
Yeah.
And I think this is a year, like you said, where the Browns are going to come after the Steelers. All right, so we agreed on all 5 there. Take that to the bank. Thanks, Kurt, for playing along. Guys, check us out this
Of course.
Saturday at 1 p.m. Eastern at Picks Parlays YouTube or Facebook channels so you can get the total picks for every single NFL game and a handful of college ones too.